So I'm on episode 6, 7 now in terms of the episodes that I've recorded for my podcast, and just something that I've sort of learned in the process, which I think is a really, really cool part of starting a podcast, is you get to learn a lot from others, which I absolutely love, and it sort of just encouraged me. Encouraged me, to do it even more, and I've really enjoyed it. So that's a great thing about the podcast as well, because you're putting yourself in a position where you're asking questions. You can be a bit selfish with them, although obviously you want to ask questions which you feel like obviously the people that listen will get the most out of it. But you can be a bit selfish and ask questions that you want to find out, which are going to help you and where you are in your career or your life or whatever. And I think that's such a great part of doing a podcast. Obviously people are going to be learning from it as well, but you're going to learn from it as well, because you get to speak and interview people if you are doing that for your podcast and learn from them. I just think it's so amazing how we can be at the top of our game, and I'm nowhere near that where I'm at in my career, but you can still learn from someone. Someone can sort of just give you a gem or whatever and just have a completely different perspective on something which you didn't really look at it that way before. So that's what I wanted to share about starting a podcast, that a real huge upside to it is that you get to learn from it a lot. You get to learn how to do it, you get to learn how to ask good questions or get better asking questions, and you get to learn yourself, which is a bit selfish, but hey ho. And I think that's another great reason why, if you're thinking about starting a podcast, why you should. So just wanted to share that on this.